Doreene, it's my honor to welcome you to the stage.
Glad I brought my glasses. Thank you for that wonderful introduction. Everyone knows who I am after all these years, which you've never known quite before. I stand here as a member of the soon-to-be legendary alumni of Stevens College, Masters of Fine Arts in Television and Feature Writing class of 2021. Yes, we did it! And I say to my fellow cohorts, whether you are with me live or you are streaming, you are here with us and you are indeed a part of this journey. I do want to thank you, President Lynch, Dr. Wiley, I know, especially Dr. Roseanne Welch, who is the executive director, but also our advisor, our mistress of film history, for her guidance, her compassion, and her wisdom over the past 2 years. I want to recognize Shannon Dobson, our fabulous graduate assistant, who, if not for some strange illness, would be standing here today, which I'm here, and it's very much like writing. Shannon was the first draft, I'm the rewrite. Make her black, make her pretty. So, and that's very much the state of the industry that we're in right now. We are rewriting the future. The stories that we bring from our diverse backgrounds as writers, as actors, as playwrights, as filmmakers, as journalists, novelists, pilots, therapists, and more. Whether you're straight, LGBTQ, or somewhere in the middle, whether you're young or more seasoned with life experiences, our stories matter. Our stories come in the form of spec scripts, original pilots, features, podcasts, and web stories. They're diverse, and inclusion is indeed the phrase of the day. Our goal is to represent everyone and to make sure that you're seeing yourself or someone other than yourself when you look at the screen. Our stories matter. Whether we're telling a story of our history, like Sam Wood's period piece, The King of Spades, where in order to find her father's killer, Stephanie King must join the family's business of running the biggest racketeering organization in Harlem, New York. Or our version of the future, like in Noemi Dean's script, The Seer, where in the not so distant future, long after they dismissed the patriarchy of a female warrior helps lead a fraction of powerful women in a new society where traditional gender roles no longer exist, while fighting against the rising forces trying to change their way of life. To our comedies, our dramedies, our dramas, our slice of life, our horror and our fantasies. These stories and countless others were created and developed in this program and have laid the foundation for countless more stories to come. As writers, our job is not just to create stories about cool stuff. We are here to write things that start discussions, shift consciousness, and ultimately bring about change. As writers, we are rewriting the future, rewriting it for our communities, for our country, and for our world. One story at a time. Our stories do matter. Through our stories, we are here to remind people to think before you act, to laugh as much as possible, to love deeply, often, and freely, and to remember above all that we are all in this together. I wish you, my fellow cohorts, unconditional success. I wish you the freedom to write from your heart with passion. May you see the lesson, the blessing, and the story in your darkest days, and may you rise above it with ease, grace, and glory. And above all, may you look back on this experience as an experience with joy, with growth, and with inspiration. I thank you for being a part of my life.